It's interesting to think about sacrifice and consecration. And one of the things that's been striking recently is greater openness in our public discourse about temple covenants, listing the 5 covenants that we make as part of the endowment in the general handbook, for instance, and talking about it in general conference talks, and giving us all encouragement as we prepare to go to the temple ourselves, as we teach the rising generation. And the second of the covenants is sacrifice, and the 5th, and culminating, is consecration. And what's the difference between these two? In terms of the roots of the words, they're very similar. Right? So sacrifice comes from facere and sacer, so it's to make sacred in Latin. And consecrate comes from consacrare, right? Also kind of to make sacred, except the difference is that consecration begins with the root con, which means with. And maybe one way to think about it is that when we consecrate something, we actually keep it, right? It stays with us. When we sacrifice something, we make it holy by putting it on the altar and letting it burn or giving it up, but consecration is we render the things that we have already sacred, and they stay with us in that life of discipleship because we use them for the Lord's purposes in that spirit of stewardship. And I think the order might suggest that this is the higher principle, right? And for me at least, maybe the harder one, right? This is mine and I'm going to keep it, but I'm going to employ it for the Lord's purposes, for the building of Zion, for advancing the church.